Hello, my lovelies. So we are here with Jackson Wang's new comeback, High Alone. I absolutely adore this man. I had made reactions to his past stuff, but it got blocked and it's no longer available on the YouTube channel. Before anybody comes at me with recommendations, I have listened to a lot of Jackson's solo stuff, and that's kind of how I found him, was like just his solo stuff. And the only members I know from GOT7 are Jackson and Bam Bam, and I was there when Bam Bam's solo stuff was coming out and everything like that, and I think he is incredibly talented. I absolutely love him, but I'm just now getting into GOT7 and I love them so fucking much. Like, I always knew of GOT7 because of JYP Entertainment and they were around. I didn't listen to their full songs or anything like that, but I am just starting to this year, and oh god. As of this video coming out and of recording this, I just got done with their relay dance and like the dance practice and the killing voice, and I've fallen in love with these guys. I'm 100% coming a stan of GOT7 this year. But High Alone, I've read on Google that it is about loneliness, self-reflection, and emotional turbulence. And honestly, Jackson, he's a lot like this. He is very real and open, and he's just not a bullshitter. Like, he is so real and authentic, and I've always loved that about him. I've always had high respect for Jackson, and like I said, I think he is what this industry needs, because a lot of things get like glossed over, and some people seem to forget that these idols are human beings and they suffer just like the rest of us. They have feelings. Like, I hate how like people judge people for how they look on the outside, because from the outside you wouldn't be able to tell that I have depression, that I have anxiety. I went down to my local library and this man was like, I never would have guessed you were depressed. And I'm just like, okay. Like, he wasn't rude, but I was thinking to myself, what is a depressed person supposed to look like, honey? Like, you can never judge how people are on the outside just because they appear as happy. They might look really good on the outside with like makeup, not makeup, their hairstyle nice. That does not mean people have their shit together. No, not whatsoever. Like, people could go online and like me with my reactions, I'm real and authentic in them, but people could just be on social media talking about the positive, good things, because we don't like, well, especially me, don't like to, I guess, burden people with our struggles, but at the same time, it's really important to talk about them. Like, it's not good to bottle things up. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have bad days, even if those bad days last a long time, but don't make it where it happens for a lifetime. Your life will just go away, and your life is so precious. Don't let that go away from you. Don't let your bad thoughts stay permanent. And if you take longer than other people, it's fine. Like, at least you're trying. Like, even if you got out of bed today, or even if you didn't, you're doing enough. You're trying. I know I'm just one person. I am believing you. I'm proud of you. And this is a safe space for everybody. If you are nice to yourself and nice to other people, I accept you. Sorry I went for a little bit of a rant there, but my point is, I love Jackson. I love how real he always has been. He always has been with his music, and I am very excited to listen to this. So let's go. Because like I said, I've been following Jackson for a long time, and I know, of course not everything, but from what I've seen and what he talks about, I've seen some of his struggles. Of course not all of it, because I don't know him on a personal level, and I never will, but you get what I'm saying from a fan's perspective, I hope.
People only judge you from your past.
Yes.
But no one knows what's in your mind until you do.
His hand. Love how this sounds.
Who I'm supposed to get lost with. Remember we would dream, now I live it. Drunk alone don't make sense. Baby, let's restart, fuck the past tense. Who I'm supposed to go fly with. When my baby let me down, babe. Got it
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrifying. This kind of gives me feels of like he's drowning in his own mind and no one's there to help him, and he's asking for help. He's like, let me out, like save me from my bad thoughts, save me from drowning. Like, dang. That hit me. Oh no. I just want to respectfully give him the biggest hug ever. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. This makes me think that all these people around are like the K-pop industry and the companies. The deepest wounds are not from your... I don't know what that last part says. Does that say element? Magic Man 2. I am so excited for his Magic Man stuff. Dang, the symbolism just with everything just then. That was crazy. Oh, Jackson. I hope he's doing much better now, but just from how I perceive it, like he with GOT7 seems like the happiest I've seen him in years. And it's the same with Bam Bam. Them being back together, it just seems like it practically saved him and it needed to happen. Because again, like I just reacted to the Killing Voice and seeing the boys all together, like I have never seen Jackson that happy. And it warmed my heart. At the beginning of this video, even with what it said by people who judge you for your past, they literally do. People are like fucking snakes, exactly like Python. Like that is such a creative symbolism. Like people will hold on to you for your past and they won't realize and recognize that people make mistakes. We're all human beings. We all grow and learn from our past. Like I'm not who I was. Like Jackson and all that, they were young when they debuted in GOT7, and having that amount of pressure, and this is why I think minors should not be in K-pop groups, but that's a whole different can of worms. But I think people should at least be adults before they go into the K-pop industry, because even in Korean standards, it is fucking toxic and it's a fucking joke. I hate it. I will always hate the K-pop industry and the companies and the Korean beauty standards. It is fucking ridiculous. And I will stand on this hill. I will die on this hill. I hate it. And as much as I love the artists like GOT7, there are so many names that I can just name off, like BTS, Stray Kids, 80s, TXT, 17, all of the amazing groups. They deserve better. It is not fair the way K-pop groups get treated, and especially by fans. It is fucking, not all the time, but it can be really fucking toxic. I've seen it firsthand, and I just wish it would stop. And it makes me sad because I feel like no matter how many times people like Jackson literally shove it in your face about the demons that they deal with, sometimes people just don't listen, and it's a shame. It's like when Jackson was in that tank, he's literally screaming out, "Help!" But people just don't listen. They're just like, "Ooh, K-pop idol." Like, no, like, wake the fuck up. It's serious. But yeah, sorry for overanalyzing, but this is just my opinion. This is my perspective. And also, I love Jackson and I support him and I've always got his back. This was a deep ass video and I'm glad he did it. I loved it. But I will be back with Jackson and GOT7 reactions. So please stay tuned. If you like this video, then yeah. And we can also have a chat if you want to. Please keep things respectful. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.